Welcome to the program where this episode I'm taking a look at one from the Schlafly Brewing Company out of St. Louis, Missouri. This here is their Pumpkin Ale. So this is a pumpkin ale. It says ale brewed with pumpkin and with spices added. Then we got a little bit of reading at the top. It says Schlafly Pumpkin Ale blends the spices of the harvest with full-bodied, sorry, I got to rotate it, sweetness for a beer that tastes like pumpkin pie. Here's to pumpkin season. So this says harvest, spices of the harvest. Probably your typical fall spices, cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, clove, things like that are probably what they used in here. So it says with pumpkin and spices added. I don't know if it was brewed with real pumpkin or just pumpkin flavoring, but let's say pumpkin. And this is coming in at 8% alcohol by volume. So 8% here is, that's a pretty solid ABV for this here beer, for this pumpkin ale. I've never had this one before. I've had a good amount of offerings from Schlafly, just I've never had this pumpkin ale. Not that I can think of anyway. And the Schlafly cap, it's just got their Schlafly logo on it. That's typically what all their caps look like. Let me get a pour on this thing. I'll use the Schlafly, sugar pint glass right here, and we'll get a pour on this thing. And it definitely has that pumpkin appearance to it, just that ambery copper color to it, just an off-white. I don't know. It's probably tan. I'm gonna say a tan colored head up on top of it. We produced about a finger, but there's a lot of carbonation bubbles popping away in here. I got some large fisheye dish soapy bubbles as well as some compact bubbles in there. It's not going to hang around with this for very long. So just that ambery color that you would expect from a pumpkin ale. As far as the nose on this thing, yeah, that does got a solid pumpkin aroma kind of coming off of it. I don't get a lot of cinnamon, but there are some like fall spices in there. A little bit of nutmeg, allspice really coming through. Yeah, definitely some nutmeg and allspice. Very, forward or front forward there in the nose on this one here. Definitely smells pretty good. It definitely does have that pumpkin pie, that fresh out of the oven pumpkin pie type of flavor to it. So very solid pumpkin in the nose. Let's get a drink on this thing. That's definitely full-bodied beer. It's got that rich, thick mouthfeel to it. It's right up front, tons of pumpkin in there. And it's almost like a homemade pumpkin pie type of flavor there right off the bat. You get that clove, nutmeg, a little bit more. Not a big cinnamon, but you can tell that there's, probably 3 or 4 different types of fall spices in this thing. That 8% ABV really lends nice to it. I got that full body richness to it. It's just got a malty backbone here. Not crazy malty, just malty enough. Overall, this is really pretty good. Schlafly Pumpkin Ale, 8% ABV, with pumpkin, with seasonal spices. I would recommend this. You had this before. Let me know what you think about it. Become a subscriber to the channel. Hope you like the video. Hope you drop a comment. And I hope you check out my other content. I appreciate you watching.